G'day everybody, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well today. Now, between the previous episode and this one, I have taken the liberty of mining the hell out of some amber and copper. Unfortunately, the mining process in this game actually takes a very long time, and I've ended up with, a decent amount, but it's still not that much. This is how much copper I managed to get, and I can't remember where I stashed my amber. But look, I think it's a decent amount to, keep going with what we're trying to do. I think I've stashed amber right here. So, yeah. Look, granted, I didn't spend like ages and ages doing the mining. I could have. But, I had a few other things to do, so I had to, only spend a little bit of time on it. But, yeah, I think in this episode we're going to try and focus on upgrading our flame altar at home, because we do need to get through some more deadly shroud. And one of the components that's required is actually going to be the indigo flowers or whatever, indigo plants. There we go. So we actually already have 11, and that's probably because I also found quite a few of them while I was searching around for copper ores. I do need just regular copper ores, so I might actually take some copper ores out. Plenty of amber for this. And we do need another fell wisp wyvern head, so I obviously used the wisp wyvern head a little bit too quickly, making our mount. So yeah, and then we need some goo. Goo should be relatively easy to make. But yeah, let's just split this out, and we'll make sure that we've got 15, and we'll reserve that. I'll stash it in here with the rest of the amber, and I'll actually make the goo right now. So I think it's actually, no, it's with Balthazar. We need, I think it's made from bug dust, but yeah. So we need more bug dust first, and then we need goo. And yeah, dirt and shroud liquid, which we had a decent number of. Stash that in there. And let's see. Really, it's just the indigo plants and the fell wisp wyvern head. Now, the indigo plants I do need to source, but alternatively, I've also started making some seedlings for it. So I'm really hoping that if we don't find indigo plants out there, then we can simply plant them here, and we can grow a whole bunch. That's the plan anyway. So we'll see how we go. Let me just deal with the rest of the farm that we didn't really deal with towards the end of the previous episode. Alright. And flax I should just chuck straight into here. There's no reason why we won't convert flax into some more threads. Or linen, rather. And then, yeah, other produce I should actually just put in here. Again, I'm gonna dedicate this particular chest for storage of ingredients for foods. Alright, brilliant. So we should now be able to replant stuff, so let me just quickly do that. Do we not have any strawberry seedlings? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, actually, no, we do. We do. Okay. So, let me just swap things out. Yeah, water is becoming a bit of a problem for some reason. I really don't like how the beets seem to be hovering in the air there. Very strange. It just feels like it's not deep enough in the soil, you know? Alright, and that should be enough for the beets. Let's go in with some tomatoes. Corn. Actually, I'll do some strawberries first. And finally, got corn. Yeah, I need to do something with the soil around here, to be honest. We'll do flax, and I'm gonna do like a massive, like, field of flax here if I can. I think we'll do just one more row, and then we're going to start thinking about what we need to do for the upgrade. I think we're going to focus on trying to get to the Wisp Wyvern once more. At this point, I think we should have indigo seedlings ready, and if that's the case, then I may as well grow some immediately. Right, indigo seedlings. I'll do them over this side, I reckon. Alright, and hopefully we'll actually be able to find some more while we're out there exploring. Though, I think they specifically grow in the Rebelwood and also in here, I think this is called the Springlands. And it'd be a little bit harder to find more in some of the other biomes. Yeah, I better chuck some water in. So, throw that in there, and we'll throw this in there as well. Waiting for materials. We don't have forest beets. Didn't we just get some? Yeah. So, let me throw forest beets in here. Actually, let me double check on whether or not I want to get any other type of seedling. Might be better to switch up to tomatoes at this point. Or, I'm sort of thinking, we don't have chamomile, do we? I would like to be able to grow some chamomile. And I'm pretty sure I've got some chamomile flowers. Yeah. I need to convert these into seedlings. So, no chamomile tea production for a little bit. We'll leave that to continue with the indigo plants. Chamomile seedlings, thank you very much. Alright. Cool. Let's plan out where we're going to go in from. Well, I guess we have to start from here. There's no real other choice. Just looking at all of our foods here, only a little bit more chamomile tea, which is unfortunate, but I think we might swap out the Dex food with the corn cobs, just so that we get a little bit more extra strength. And yeah, I guess it's just these three here that we're going to try and consume on the regular to fight the Wisp Wyvern. Although, I don't think this is going to be too much of a difficult fight. I sort of understand the attack pattern and all that sort of stuff already. So, it shouldn't be too difficult. I say that now. But, well, the proof is going to be in the pudding, I suppose, as we face him. Okay, let's do it. So, yeah, I just need to work my way there as quick as possible. I really don't want to have to fight anything that I don't have to. So if I can just get away, that'd be for the best. Let's actually tag where we need to go. That might help us with getting there faster. Yeah, having this double jump is just so good. Have I mentioned that? It is such a time saver. Okay, we're where we need to be. We just need to sort of get ourselves inside. Want to do a little bit of looting. I don't know if there's really much to loot here. Alright, just making sure that this is available and that we can spawn from here. And yeah, let's climb down and see what happens. Okay. I should be going for the weakness though. So. There we go. Done and done. Alright. Take everything. Except maybe the key to the pike, because I really don't need that. I suppose I could have just gone back in here, right? I needed the key to the pike. Yeah, so in hindsight, I could have just used it. I'm just trying to think, though, if whether or not I need to keep key to the pike, if that's the only thing that is going to open, and if it's going to be that easy to actually get the key to the pike. Maybe it makes sense for us to just get rid of it, to be honest. So, but anyway, I'm thinking of just going back to the Revelwood and seeing if we can gather up some of those indigo plants. So let's head there, and I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just roam around a little bit. That'll also give us the ability to gather up some materials. I mean, flax we're already growing, so I'm not too concerned about. There's so much clay everywhere in this area, and as a result of my search for the amber, I've ended up with so much clay. Too much clay. I don't know what to do with all of that clay. I guess it might come in handy when we eventually go for, you know, fried brick and stuff like that for more construction. But, yeah, for now, it's just sort of sitting around, not really doing too much. But yeah, here we go. We've got a lot of indigo plants right here. So I'm happy about that. I do want to perhaps go in a specific direction. There is a question mark over here. Oh yeah, that's the masonry tools. Actually, interestingly, it seems like we could go through that way. So maybe it might not be a bad idea to just head there and see if we can get to it. And we'll pick up these indigo plants on the way. And, you know, worst case scenario, we might be blocked by, you know, some, you know, thick shroud or something like that. And if we are, no biggie, because we're about to go home with all of the ingredients that we need for the upgrade, so... Tell you what, guys, I think maybe it's better if we restart after it, you know, gets a bit lighter, so after the sun comes up. Nice little break there, gives me a chance to recharge with my own coffee as well. Now, let's head back out. And surely we'll be able to get there pretty quickly, I think. Don't need to stop for anything. Yeah, I don't mind climbing up some of these things here because that should let us glide a little bit more. I don't know how efficient that was. Perhaps maybe if I had a better glider, could have been way better. Okay, so we do have some shroud. I think the thing that I want to do is actually avoid the shroud. I want to sort of like skirt the shroud a little bit. And hopefully we'll get there. Plenty of these hazelnut trees here. Oh. Then there are these guys here. I do want to fight them because they will give us some meat. Though, in my efforts to find copper and amber, I have actually ended up fighting quite a few of those piggies, so I do have a bit of a stock. One thing that I'm a little bit disappointed in with this game is the character seems to be unresponsive at times when you want to block, specifically. Which is, you know, half the reason why I sometimes get, you know, attacked constantly. I'm not trying to excuse my lack of skill here, but it does feel like sometimes the character doesn't block when you want him to block. I don't know if that's just something going on with my mouse, or if it's a game being intentionally a little bit unresponsive for whatever reason. Yeah, not entirely sure. Anyway, have we been here before? This feels like a book that we could read, no? So we need to go that away, though. Something interesting looking over here. And I could use some explosives to cut through. Oh, okay. There's an actual flame sanctum here. That was unexpected. Glimmer Rock Mine. So that would suggest that there is some kind of resource here. Yeah, not being able to block exactly when you want to block is also kind of frustrating because if you know that you're having trouble blocking, you might block preemptively, and therefore you can't actually get the timing right for, you know, parries and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm just looking at some of the available resources here. It seems like it's just a whole bunch of copper. I'm not entirely sure if there is anything else aside from copper. But yeah. I mean, it's not like we're in a completely different area or anything like that, so it makes sense that it's giving us copper. Most of the mines here either give us amber, copper, or clay. And I haven't really seen much else. Come on then. I'll just leave that. Saves me from having to delete it from my inventory. Yeah, so it is a copper mine, but it doesn't seem like a very prolific one. Doesn't seem to give us too many veins. And a lot of the veins seem to be in a very awkward position. I think I'd much prefer going to the previous one that we found, which is... where is it? Right here? No, here. Mark of Samoth. But anyway, we are not here for the mines, and I'm just sort of exploring to see if there's anything interesting here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Gonna continue on. I'm just trying to remember where we left off. I think we need to just continue further this way. I probably should stock up on explosive bombs or whatever, powder balls, that's it. And actually bring that with me to help with opening certain sections. And I'm pretty sure I've got like a big stash at home, so... Here we are, and it looks like some kind of another flame sanctum, probably. So we'll go in and we'll see if we can find Cade's masonry tools. Actually, I've got lava here at the sides. Maybe this is some kind of a... Oh god, alright. That's Deadly Shroud right there. Let me go back to the journal, have a look at Cade's thing. Find the masonry tools. So set as active quest. And show on the map. Yeah, gate to the Pillars of Creation. Huh, interesting. So there's an actual gate, but then there's all of this as well. You could technically enter the Pillars of Creation through here. Right. We can make a flame altar. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We actually have one ready. Just can't make it too close to this gate. Alright, let's head home. And from here, we should be able to upgrade. Oops. And we should be able to then go through, hopefully. You would think. Let me just make one more flame altar, because we are going to take the old one down. So yeah, let's take a look and see if we have everything. Absolutely do. Let's do it. Flame level 4, and now we should be able to get through that shroud. Let me just stock up on foods. I think we could probably go ahead and do some more roasted corn cobs. Roasted azure ruchula. Wonder what sort of benefits that's going to give us. Anyway, let's go with the wolf meat here. Actually, no, we don't have wolf meat. Let's go roasted corn cobs. Alright, we got the commander's ring. Plus 30 mana and health. I think we already have. Yeah. I'm probably gonna leave this. Because, yeah, I don't really need it. 26. Salvage that. And salvage this as well. Got a few more forest beets. We'll dump these in here. Yeah, I got a few bits and pieces. What does hazelnut do? Plus 3 strength. What? This one's for 15 minutes, this one's for 20 minutes, but I mean... that's a much better... solution. We could run out very quickly though. Unless we have a source of hazelnuts to harvest from, or a hazelnut tree to harvest from. Yeah, I think still having some kind of quality of life improvement where we can simply press a button to sort everything in the right place while you're at home, that would be very, very appreciated. That way we wouldn't have to spend so much time doing this sort of stuff constantly. Waiting for wood. Do I really want to make more fried brick? Maybe I don't really need to do that. Charcoal seems to be quite important though, so I am going to stash more wood in there. Okay. So, let's repair. And I'm just looking at the condition of our foods and such. Would have liked to be able to make more chamomile tea, but not exactly there. Apparently I do have quite a bit of chamomile. Where is that? Maybe it's in one of the other chests, or maybe even... I think I've got one more going in here, right? Yeah, here we go. Hidden stash. Yeah, probably should have organized things a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do that. But since I do have the chamomile tea to spend, I will make more of the chamomile teas, because this is probably the most amazing thing so far. Let's face it, it's keeping us alive. But yeah, I'm surprised that there's not a lot more that she can make. I'm sort of expecting that we could make like stews and stuff like that from a lot of the meats that we get, but anyway, maybe we're just not there yet. So let's head back and let's go through the gate and let's see what happens. And let's take this back down. Right, I should maybe consume stuff. But yeah. Have we ever crossed something similar before? Like a gate to the Revel Wood, for example? I don't recall anything like that. But yeah, anyway, let's go through. I don't know if there are enemies inside or maybe puzzles or something like that, potentially, since I do see lava. Oh, okay, yeah. Been taken over by the Shroud. Better, much better. Okay. I do need to sometimes sort of think about, you know, getting critter parts. I know it's probably not like super critical, but we could run out when we do need bug dust or you know, goos and stuff like that, so very good. We sort of took a left turn there, so I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything else. So let me just investigate a little bit, guys. I know I'm backtracking. Oh, okay, well, it's a dead end. Sorry. Did not know that. Okay, do we have supplies? Alchemical base. I guess that's something that Balthazar might want. For whatever reason. Feathers. I've not seen feathers before. Bronze bars. Now we're getting somewhere. It would be nice to have a bronze pickaxe. One reason why I think that the mining is such a difficult thing, especially for metals, is because our pickaxe is still a copper pickaxe, and we're just hitting copper against copper, so it's probably not yielding us resources as fast as we would like. Yeah, I'll take all of them. Oh, look at that. A cleaned bandage as opposed to a normal uncleaned one. Okay. Well, I suppose this should give us a much bigger health boost or health regeneration over time. Which way do we need to go? I mean, there's a pathway straight ahead, but I'm not sure if that actually leads anywhere. Strange structure. Oh, okay, right, well, gotta find another way up, I guess, yeah. towards the right. Makes me curious to see if there's anything over that side, though. So let me just explore. Who knows? I feel like with this game, there's just so much opportunity for the devs to literally hide so many things in different places. Okay, that's just normal copper. Got a little bit curious because the color didn't match what I've seen before, but... Is this anything? Aloe. Okay. Now, we haven't come across aloe before. Yeah, I'm sure we're getting somewhere from here. I can see something going on over there. Electricity or something? Maybe some kind of trap? New theories. I must reconsider my studies. Before I believed this mountain of the Pillars of Creation to be an active volcano. The pit of lava is proof. I figured the top of this mass must have been ripped open during a prehistoric eruption, shaping the land as we know it. And the strange structure, well, perhaps a place of prayer and solace, built by the ancients in an earlier age. Sadly, I was not the first to see it. Another expedition arrived before me, Eastern folk led by a Nala. They believe it's a gateway of some kind. Truly interesting. I will rethink my theories. Caspian. I feel like we've heard of the name before, this Caspian guy. Alright, so there's a pathway up here, but there seems to be a cave back here as well. So... I am sort of curious to just check everything out. Got some bats. I will actually pop out a wisp here, just to help us with seeing stuff a little bit more. Okay, there's another way out, it seems. Okay, this leads out somewhere. A shroud there. Okay. Back here. Okay, maybe it connects. Interesting. I'll go back in. Actually, you know what? There's probably one thing that we could do. We could place down a flame altar. Because if we do want to continue from this spot, we can then just simply do that. I'll just place that here. But yeah, I'll try and make my way to the masonry tools though. Oh my god, alright, I almost ran into that. There's probably a lot of stuff that I'm missing here. Like, just heaps of free stuff. But, the only thing I don't like about some of this is, like, how it sort of, I guess prevents you from moving forward quickly. You end up sort of having to stop and gather stuff. I am sort of interested in finding some more honey and some more wax though. That's one thing that I haven't actually done between the previous episode and this one. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. We'll just follow this one here. Flaming balls. Hang on, this takes us back out. Alright, my bad. I want to go that way. Okay. I won't worry about breaking these things open, because I want to progress. Can I just simply dig my way through? Seems like it. All right. You know, one thing that I haven't been doing, come to think of it, is I haven't been using the Flask of the Fell. Okay, there goes our wisp. Okay. I guess there's nothing interesting back there. That's gonna take us up. This is gonna give us something nice. Flame shield. 12 block. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that's better than what we've got. I mean, absolutely we'll use that. It's a shame though, because we are starting to find like better and better things after having crafted ourselves stuff, so that's okay. I'm not really too attached to any of this stuff. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe I should use Flask of the Fell. Why not? Should give us a little bit of extra stamina. In case we need it. Much better. I have no idea what those do, but... Okay, should open that, presumably. Greater Shroud Survival Flask. Interesting. I guess Balthazar should be able to start doing even better potions once we, I guess, help him out with whatever he needs done in the new area. Ooh, we've got one of these obelisks. Our eye towards the stars, forever shut. Energy welling from deep inside the core. A light erupts, breaching the boundaries of space itself. A door to be opened by the flame touched. The brightest of sparks will walk a path lined by fire and illuminate what it shrouded in shadow. Never let the stars be extinguished, never douse the sun, rise above all, a legacy to last an eternity. Okay. Before we progress though, I'm just double checking that we haven't really missed anything. Yeah, okay. Alright, masonry tools should be here. Let's just have a look around the camp here before we pick it up. The renowned dragon sword. I trust my scientific instincts, but no one else will. The others don't believe in the existence of the dragon sword. They think it's just a fable from a bygone era. But the existence of real dragons would explain the origin of our large fossilized bone deposits, and could fill the gaps in our proposed ancestry of the draconian vulture. If I found the dragon sword and retrieved it from its forgotten cavern, I could add credence to my theory. Until then, I'd be a laughing stock of my peers if I revealed my true thesis. Excuse me. Okay, did that add some kind of a quest? Because I would love to have a dragon sword. Experience scroll, nice. We'll use that in a moment, I reckon. I completely fumbled it. The ominous structure. We cannot decipher its meaning. Caspian, that cretin, asked about our progress. I just stammered and made something up. Said that it's a gateway to the stars, that the ancients built it to open a path into the sky, fueled by the energy of the fire. I think he bought it. I don't want Caspian to figure this out before us. I plundered his masonry tools and hid them in our own camp. If Lorraine Krim was here, she'd judge me, but oh well. Guess the dam is keeping her busy. Nala. These researchers trying to compete with each other, I suppose. I'll take that as well. And here we go. Masonry tools, finally. Right. So we'll take this back to Cade. We'll just do a bit of looting here as well. I'll take that one, but I'll leave the arrows. Anything else going on? There's something up there. Oh yes, this path. Well hidden away. There's no lighting or anything like that to actually show that it's there. Oh, and there's another cave entrance, it seems, up there. Interesting. Night gloves, okay. Which I think we're using? Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, this is a little different. Ooh. Well, I mean, we've got to switch to the night gloves, right? It gives us 20 physical resistance, plus a couple of other bonuses as well. So, yep, absolutely. Let's just tidy up. Nice, and I mean, got some stuff up here. Fossilized bone dust? Yeah, we are definitely starting to see stuff that we've never seen before. I'm curious to see where this leads us. Alright, we're in some kind of a VUCA camp though. And this is actually the way out. Ah, interesting. Okay. So, we're going to have to go through this area once more to come out up here. Which is a bit of a shame. That's why I was sort of hesitating to put our altar down there. But that's okay. It's not really too much of a jaunt to get ourselves back up here when we come back to continue our journey. For now, though, I think I'm going to make my way back home. And yeah, that way we can sort of start tinkering around with Cade's new items. I'm guessing it's just probably a whole bunch of new aesthetic type items, furnishings and all that sort of stuff. But we'll check on all of that when we come back in the next episode. We've got a few people with some new quests for us as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, a dislike if you didn't, a comment if you want to get in touch. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.